the mantra with it. You know, I just said, whatever happens, happens, and just let it happen, and that was that. And it did take a lot of burden off. But you know, like it's just doing that with every single little thing, day in and day out.
Anytime there is an I am somebody else being created through a thought, remember the mind, like a still lake. I think we talked about this last week. You're in remaining with your selfless self. This is like a still lake. So even a ripple can be detected. A thought of something begins to form, and I am somebody else starts to try to identify with that thought. Before this happens, before this ripple becomes a wave, mantra through. You'll see on the other side that this wasn't needed. And you, the selfless self that's actually seeing this, sees that it does not need these things. See, the belief is that you have to perpetuate in this body form, and therefore you have to protect and you have to do all these things. Like Nisargadatta Maharaj says, in the womb, everything is taken care of. There's no thinking. There's no I am somebody else that needs to be protected or anything. Everything is forming absolutely perfectly. It's only when you get outside and you start to have this self-consciousness that you feel that suddenly the world is on your shoulders and you need to do all this kind of stuff. And through mantra, you'll see this just is not true. And I'm not saying don't be responsible, because you'll be responsible. There's just nothing here. There's nothing back here. So all your decisions will be made in the moment, spontaneously. And whenever there's an I am somebody else mantra, and you'll see then that you'll be the witness of the decision that was made, which was already made before you decided. You don't actually believe you're making a decision until afterwards, when the action has occurred and you said this decision caused this action. It's one flow. There's no separation. And the entire world is projected on your spontaneous presence, based on the ideas and beliefs you may be holding about yourself in any given moment, is how you are creating this world. Again, world is not the forms. Forms are forms. World is the script that's written over top of explaining what the forms are doing and how you relate to them and all this kind of stuff. That's the world. The world disappears because there's no you in it.